Good morning, friends. It's Saturday morning, 8:22 a.m. to be exact. I'm making this short little morning movie because, from time to time I have these strange days, strange mornings, even though so many years already in recovery and all that, I still have depression sneaking up on me, and I wake up, I cannot help it. I wake up feeling completely, sad and depressed, and I always have to find why is this happening, and most times I'm alone, so I have to figure it out on my own. For example, this morning, I felt like having a cigarette with my coffee, but I don't have cigarettes because I don't buy them anymore, and I wanted to smoke some cannabis, or or have some of my oils, some medicinal oils that help with my anxiety and my mood swings and with my sleep. And I simply ran out of all of that stuff. And so I have nothing to lean on. I took my medications and that is it. For the rest of the day, I will have to rely on food and my coffee. And some other health teas and supplement vitamins that my lovely mother sent me. Thank you, Maya. I do take them, just so you know, and I do drink those teas. So if you say I look good, it's not necessarily because I started eating every day 3 times a day. It's because I take those vitamin supplements. For people like me, it's actually something I would recommend, that you do take some kind of supplements for nutrients and minerals that we all are lacking, or we are sucking out of our bodies by using. For example, by using opiates, I don't know if you know, you are sucking your natural calcium out of your body, making your bones weak. That's why our teeth rot, and that's why our bones break easier. It's because we lack calcium. Heroin addicts are very low in calcium. That's a fact. So, usually when I feel like that, what I will do is I will go back and put on a patch. First of all, after I took my medicine already, so I'm already doing the right steps as of, morning. I watch the sunrise first, and then, and now I'm gonna put a patch on, and that will be my friend today. First, I will take off yesterday's. It's no longer good. And as you see now, I am taking a lower dose because it's a several step process with these. Next time I go see them, which will be next week, I will most likely get the last set, number 4, step 4. And will be on my way to moving on with my life from this terrible smoking nicotine addiction. It is terrible. Sometimes I do end up having like a little or cigarette or half a cigarette with my coffee in the morning, and I tell you, now as a non-smoker, as a new non-smoker, it is terrible. I feel like the very wood stove that I have here, it is so hard on the throat. My God, now I understand some people who say that their throat hurts, because of their partners being smokers, for example. But going back to these days, I don't know what it is, but I think it has something to do with us being addicts or us having PTSDs because of past unfortunate realities, of which most brought us to these addictions in the first place. But I do get down on myself, you know. For some reason, there's something within me, you know, and I think it's the mental struggle that's trying to trick me and make me believe that things are not as good as I think, and think things are not as good as I would like them to be. And I think it's that evil, for example, opiate spirit conspiring against you again, you know. The mind is trying to poison your body. Don't let it, quoting a friend of mine, you know. And many people do say that the most dangerous place for them is when they are alone with their own thoughts. That is a place that most people fear. I do that too. I fear that too. And when I wake up feeling like this, all filled with doubt and worries and most likely and most definitely, you know, unnecessary paranoia and imagination, you know, all happening because maybe of poor diet, you know. And what am I gonna do? Of course, I'm not gonna hit the streets and buy drugs. I'm not gonna go to the store and buy alcohol. I will relax. And so what if I don't have my oils? I will have my oils soon somehow. I will make sure I get them, because I'll tell you, cannabis oils have not only literally taken my insomnia away, cured my insomnia from waking up every half an hour for a decade to falling asleep and waking up in the morning. No more waking up at night. And it has cut down my anxiety by half. And it has increased my appetite. And now I have learned of ways of ingesting cannabis so that I do not need to smoke it, you know. I do not even need to eat it, you know. I can make it in liquid form so that I just take a couple eyedropperfuls every day, and that is enough, you know. There's no need to smoke anymore. You know, when I find myself alone in these moments of cravings and these just hard times, you know, when you basically realize you are an addict, you've got such a long way to go still, and the program I am on will still take a while to come down off of. And then what? After the program, will I be wise enough to continue my life properly, you know, without hurting myself and others in the process? You know, that all depends. That all depends. But I believe in one thing. Every time we quit something, we learn something. And when we quit it again, when we go for it again, it is that much easier. And I have tested that with heroin and with alcohol and with nicotine, and yes, it is true. Every time you go and try and quit again, it becomes that much easier because you do not repeat a lot of mistakes you had made before in the past. So, even though I'm feeling down, and I feel like depression might creep up on me, even though I am reaching out to you guys. You know, I may not be reaching out to actual friends who are close by, but I am reaching out to you guys. I am speaking with you guys, and you're not the only one who has a problem with getting up sometimes and even taking a shower or cleaning your house, being that depressed. You're not on your own. I'm here too, and I feel those same feelings and those same pressures pushing me down, just as I feel this power pulling me up somehow, I am a survivor. I have a warrior spirit, and my animal spirit is wolf. I am here to teach. I am here to learn, whether it be the hard way or the easy way. Either way, I am here to learn and move on, hoping that people have mercy. And you know what? I already feel better. I hope that this video has helped you just a tiny bit at least. It has helped me, and I will go on with my day just thinking about you guys and being a bit wiser, using my tools. I will go and do an estimate on a job that could bring me a good money, which could in fact help me travel with the one I love, So instead of putting your money in the street, there is so many possibilities, now that I have someone in my life where the money could go. Aside from putting, most of my money towards my daughter, now there's something I could actually do with my own life other than destroy it and use the money or whatever, to do something interesting in my life, to do something useful, and maybe to teach, maybe to help, might as well. I mean, what else is there? Love is all there is, a friend of mine said once. Have a good day, everybody. Come on now. 2 thumbs up. I'm not the only one fighting. I believe in all of you. All of you. I love you. All of you.